who initiated, Public Bank initiated the transaction. The first question on the ROFS is led by Ms. Janate. It will be distributed over a period of 5 years. At the end of 5 years, they will be holding 10%, up to 10%. And this will also be in compliance with the FSA.
Exercise, is there a deadline for which Bank Negara has given
No,
to do this?
we got approval from the Negara and MOF for a period of 5 years. So when they will start is the team will be working out the details, and eventually the details will be announced at the appropriate time.
Excuse me a second, because we have a few questions.
You will have to make assessment and crunch the numbers and the pros and cons and what value can be brought to this acquisition. The same thing, we went through this process. The team at the bank has crunched all the numbers and looked at the various synergies that we can extract out from this acquisition. Now, just now there's a presentation by on the research, as a Vital Focus consultant. We also went through that, and basing on all the assessment, pros and cons. Now, if I may just highlight what we have gone through, the main synergies that will come up from our team at the end of the day is that LPI is a very long and established general insurance company in Malaysia. Very prudently managed, and as you can see just now, we also went through the ratios and all that. They have got the most efficient key ratios as compared to the industry, and have been very prudently managed. Now, on the synergy of it, of course, we will be able to tap into the enlarged customer base and the large sales force of both the organization, the bank and the insurance company, to cross-sell many of our products. For instance, we look at was that we will be able to tap on both the strong market position. It's to create a greater synergy. And as you will see from the ratio just now, on the insurance, fire insurance, they have a very good market share. Public Bank has a very good housing loan market share. We have about 20% in the market, of the market share. So there's one synergy in relation to the fire insurance. In the case of hire purchase, the Public Bank has got 31% of market share. LPI has a very good share in the motor insurance, and of course there is the most profitable is the fire insurance. I think that's a chapter that we should be doing much more value out of it compared to HP. But HP, of course, market is on in relation to the motor insurance. Well, the motor insurance is less profitable, but it's a volume game. We should be able to tap into a much volume game on this synergy of both the company, having major shares in these two segments, right? So this one, That's as far as the two segments, and then of course the other area that we were looking at, of course, will be enhanced and increased cross-selling activities. Longbank has got a large agency force, has something like 3,000. We also have got a large sales force, and we should be able to tap and on this 3,000 additional sales force within the group to also market some of our public bank products. So that's as far as this cross-selling is concerned. Now, there's definitely more opportunities of growth, and to be able to tap into the very low penetration rate of the insurance market into this area. And both LPI and public bank are very strong in the retail market, so I think it's a good synergy. I will stop there.
Thank you very much. There's a follow-up question. So what factors were considered in deciding to acquire LPI rather than other insurance companies?
The efficient key ratios of LPI speaks for itself as one of the main factors, other than being a very well prudently managed insurance company. And of course, the other factor, most important in the case of acquisition, we must have a controlling interest. So in this case, we are buying 44.15%, which is a controlling interest. So that is important in any acquisition, and that's a basic philosophy of public bank when you acquire any acquiring, any business. Now the brand name of LPI is very well known, and public bank name is so well known, so I think we work very well together. And with the wide range of customers on both, I think there's absolutely tremendous opportunity for cross-selling. So that is one of the factors that we have considered. Of course, the rest are all the financial ratios that are all very favorable. Dividend exceeding 10%, consistently every year, and this acquisition definitely will give us a good incremental fee income to public bank, compared to our normal low interest. I think this is important to us. Okay, I'll just highlight this few. The rest, I think, presented by the Vital Factor consultant, this ratio speaks by itself. Those are the factors that our group, our team have gone through. And they have crunched the numbers, they look at the qualitative side, we felt that it is a good acquisition.
Thank you very much.
I've got a question in here for Ms. Tay. If the insurance company is doing as well as it is, why did you sell the stake at a steep discount to the market price?
You're asking about why we're selling it at a discount. In essential, we are selling our stake to Public Bank, which also holds a 22% stake. Effectively, we are actually selling to ourselves. This price was actually negotiated based on a willing buyer, willing seller basis. And And the valuation of LPI subsequently at the discount is also in line with the valuation of comparable companies operating in the same industry throughout the region. Also, money is not a factor, it is more a realignment of our interests. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do you have another questions?
I do. After the restricted offer of sale, you raised substantial amounts of money. Will the money remain in Malaysia or be repatriated out of the country?
You have the reassurance that we will leave the money in Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we have the next question? Please raise your hand and tell us your name and the company that you represent.
Hi, my name is Victor. I'm from Bulletin TV3. Well, my question is, will there be any of the Tay family be joining the board or even the management team in Public Bank?
Currently, there are no plans for any of the Tay family to join the board or management team. Public Bank has successfully been led by a dedicated team. This team has been led by Tan Sri Tay for many, many years. And we believe that this effective management structure should remain, allowing for the continued success of Public Bank.
Thank you very much. Can we have the next question, please?
Hi, hello. I'm Shauki from the Malaysian Reserve. Yeah, so LPI holds a 7% market share in terms of direct premiums. So what strategies does Public Bank have in place to increase this market share? And what is the target for the next 3 to 5 years?
We are talking in terms of target, of course, we'll definitely, we expect to have a very good increase. With this synergy in place, cross-selling in place, will definitely improve from where we are at this, at the time of acquisition.
Thank you very much. Yes. We have our next question over there. Thank you.
Sorry, Ms. Tay, my question is also for you. Can I just check, prior to today's announcement, with regards to the Tay's family stake in Public Bank, have there been overtures by other parties, other banks or other parties who were interested in taking over that stake from the family? Were there any overtures made?
No, there have not been any.
None at all. And also, will this question is for Tan Sri. Today is the first M&A that Public Bank has made in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Is this a prelude for more mergers to come, whether strategic or otherwise?
Well, we will have to assess from time to time whatever is viable. Definitely we will consider. For the time being, our focus has always been in the Indo-China countries, so that will be our main focus as expansion. But if there's any viable project or viable company for acquisition, we are always open to it. As long as it's viable, brings value, added value to the Public Bank Group.
Would that also include a bank?
Oh yeah. You mean acquire another bank?
Yes.
That one I will not comment.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Anyone? Would like to raise your hand? Yes, someone?
Hello, I'm Sharin Naza from Malaysia Kini. I have a question regarding the Public Bank's management, whether this is a time for Ms. Diana to take over the group or be part of the board directors.
As I've mentioned, earlier to a previous question, right now the Tay family does not have any plans to join the board and management team. The team has been led, Public Bank has been led by Tan Sri Tay and his very dedicated leadership team for years. Currently, we do not see any change in this, and we would look forward to Tan Sri Tay leading the team going forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any more questions from the floor? Yes, this gentleman.
Adrian from Business Today. My question is for Tan Sri. Will there be any change in terms of management for LPI Capital since Public Bank is acquiring 44.15%?
Okay. If I may respond to that this way. In any acquisition, when you acquire the company, and if the company has got good management and is well run by the present team of management, I don't think we should touch it. And in this case, LPI has got a dedicated management team and has been running very efficiently. There's no intention. The management team will stay.
Thank you very much. Can we have our next question, please? Anyone? Yes.
Just want to inquire about, is there a business relationship between the insurance company and Public Bank at the moment as pertaining to motor insurance and fire insurance?
Well, this has been, as far as a business collaboration, like any other business collaboration, we have been in this collaboration of fire insurance and motor insurance especially, and this has been over the period of years.
So following up on that, how much more can Public Bank add to the insurance business after acquiring?
We will expect much more after this. And being able for them to tap into our 260 over branches of Public Bank, this is available immediately, a branch network for the LPI to tap on, to sell their products. Not just fire, motor, but many other products. Health insurance, for instance, travel insurance. And the other area, I suppose, is relating to climate change. I think the flooding and all that, I think the additional cover, imagine the large portfolio of housing loans that we have, they will be able to sell to our 260 branches.
Thank you very much. We have 2 to 3 more questions available right now. And don't worry, if you have any more questions after the press conference, as well as you need any clarification, please